Yo guys, it's slyroh. You know that today we are back playing some more Fire Emblem Engage. On the last time we did the Divine Paralogue for Camilla, and I did a couple of Somniel stuff, mostly just related to support. I also ended off here being like, hey, I'm gonna, look at the inherent skills things or whatever. I essentially decided that I'm going to go ahead and inherit 3 skills. Everybody, I don't know what skills to put on everybody. But I'm thinking that Speed Taker is pretty safe, but it's 2000 SP and none of my units have 2000 SP. But there are a couple of others that I do think can work with others, so I'm actually going to just show that off on screen. I've made my decision off screen, because it would have just taken too long of me just sitting here being like, I should do this, or maybe I should do this. But, alright, so here's some decisions I made. I'm going to go ahead and get, Boucheron and Ike level 5. I'm going to give Boucheron, Axe Power, or whatever, which is like plus 10 attack when using an axe, which Boucheron's always going to have an axe. I still don't understand why they have this like win-loss, whatever. Like, you don't, there's no upside or downside whether you win or lose against an emblem. I guess it's just because it's the arena, I don't know.
You look pretty stern there. Brushing up on your tactics?
No, I'm reading the tale of a knight. It's pretty inspiring stuff.
Yeah, we've learned that Boucheron is apparently a pretty big reader. But yeah, so that's first one. I have also, yeah, we can do it one at a time. So Boucheron, we're going to go ahead and inherit Axe Power 1, and then Axe Power 2 will actually end up only being 1000. So like we're just going to keep increasing that as we go. That's just going to be Boucheron's thing because I feel like it. I don't want everybody to have the exact same skill, but I don't really know what skill to give some of these units. If you have any ideas, suggestions, I mean, feel free to let me know. I'm not sure how many of them will come to fruition because I'm probably going to be recording a lot of these back to back, but let me know what things I can consider for the future or whatever. I've also decided Fram is actually going to... Actually, hold up. I need to grind it up. Fram, I forget what the actual ability is, but it's going to be one of them with Tiki. And it's actually going to be a little bit higher than level 5. We have so many Bond Fragments, we can get it up pretty high.
This is my chance to shine. Will you come play with me?
I thought you were going to punch a dragon, but, like, I guess Tiki's... Oh, yeah, no, you're going to punch a dragon. How's it going to go for you? Surprisingly well, although... Yeah, okay. I was going to say, surprisingly well.
I did it! I won!
But yeah, I just don't really understand why that's necessary. But that's okay.
Oh, wow! A divine dragon from another world! Ah, she saw me! What do I do?
Fram still is the president of the Divine Dragon fan club. That doesn't need to be just Aliar as the Divine Dragon. I didn't even think about that.
Were you watching me? Don't stand over there, silly. Come closer and talk with me.
But yeah, there's, I'll have to look at what skill it is. It is, yeah, I think it's Geosphere, actually. If there are allies adjacent to the unit, which Fram is almost always going to be near units, whether it's healing, whether it's chain guarding, grants defense and resistance plus 3 to unit and those allies for 1 turn. So that's basically just going to be like every turn. So I want Geosphere, except for I don't want just the normal one. I think Fram has enough SP to inherit one of the higher levels of Geosphere, which I think is like close to like level 15 bond level or something like that. Alright, we're just going to skip this fight.
Pleased to meet you.
Come on. Skip it, skip it. I don't want to wait for the transformation.
I did it! I won!
Yeah, you won the first time, you won the second time. Very, very impressive.
I'm grateful you want to talk with me, Lady Tiki, but I get so flabbergasted when you approach. In that case, I'll come around you even more, because I want to become best friends.
And I think I gotta do one more, and then we're gonna have another little line of stuff, because the other skill that I want to inherit for a different unit is going to require a bond getting up to level, like, 19. I thought about doing it off screen, but I was just like, no, I want to do everything on screen, anything that involves the changing of my team. Oh gosh. I think this one might be the one that's, like, level 19.
This is my chance to shine.
And then we're going to watch some support conversations. I would like to do some weapon forging, potentially. And then we will head off to the next chapter, which I think is chapter 15, I think is where we're at. Alright, one more go here. And, yeah, alright, so Where is it? Oh, it's level 16. Level 16 is where Geosphere Plus is. That is the one that I want. I think it's like +5 defense resistance if you start with like units around you or whatever. I don't know, it just sounds like it could be really cool. And like I said, I don't want like every single unit to just have the same skill, although I do think Speed Taker is pretty good. It's the skill that NTA has been taking advantage of. When you get a kill, you get +2 speed that just gets added to your speed stat till the end of the chapter, and you can get that up to +10, which is like kind of insane. So we can now go ahead and have Fram inherit Geosphere Plus. Boom. We got that. And then the last thing that I have decided that I want to inherit is going to be Chloe inheriting a skill from Camilla. So Camilla has this Lance Guard, which essentially is you take less damage if you're using a lance. And I figured that Chloe is always using a lance, and I don't think she has like the greatest defense. She's not like frail or anything, but I feel like that combos pretty well. If she has Lance Guard, then she's just going to take even less damage, like always. And I think she has the SP. Oh god, we'll let her talk.
From a land without sun. It's just like a fairy tale. I want to hear all your stories.
I don't know if it was truly a fairy tale, but I look forward to sharing more.
I forget what I was in the middle of saying, but yeah, essentially, Chloe has enough SP to get like the highest level of Lance Guard, which is like take 5 less damage, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty crazy. And then everybody else, I'm just not going to grind up right now. I don't know what skill I want on them yet, but I will figure that out later, I guess. I don't know, or I'll wait till I get to 2000 SP and just, you know, take Speed Taker. Because a lot of my units definitely get kills, so it's pretty easy to guarantee that I'll get extra speed. And then the more speed you get, the more you can double enemies later, you know, in the chapter.
What's your favorite
it just
type of
stacks
food?
on top of itself to make itself really good.
I'd say a meat dish dripping with blood.
Oh my, you're spot on. In truth, I used to say I liked fruits, but what I loved the most was meat.
Meat is good. Fruits are also good. Food is good. Yeah, that's Lance Guard 2. I'm pretty sure it goes up to Lance Guard like 4 or 5 or something crazy. So let's go ahead. Only like 2 more times. Oops, right there. Well, Camilla's axe, that's probably really strong. Yeah, we're essentially getting like almost the whole bond level here.
Eldest princess of Nor.
Even though I don't think Camilla is going to work all that well as a bond ring with Chloe, so I don't even think that they're going to be taking advantage of this like high bond with each other. Because Camilla can make somebody else a flying unit, so there's no point in pairing her with a unit that's already flying. Alright, last one, and then we will do some other progress. Yeah, Lance Guard 5 at level 19. So we're just going to go ahead and get to that. I couldn't get to level 20 and have that like last conversation, but eh. I'm not worried about getting all the bond conversations. That seems like a bit much. I would rather try and get all the support conversations. I don't know why she was so strong there. I didn't look at the weapon. Alright. Lance Guard 5. That is the thing that I want to inherit. Let's go ahead and inherit it. Of course, way over here. Lance Guard 5. 5 less damage in combat while holding an axe, which is pretty incredible. Alright, so now we are done there. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I have all the skills equipped that I have inherited. Oh, I haven't actually put in... I never put in the lineage. Oops, so Bouchon's going to get more experience. Yeah, that would have been more useful before. Oops. My bad. So that's equipped. Here's your Geosphere. And... okay, you got your Axe Guard. And Lance Guard. Good stuff. Alright, so we got that all under control. Let's go ahead. Do you have any bond? I do have some bond stuff. And then we'll do the support conversations.
Please say something if you're having a difficult time. Wounds of the mind can be grave indeed.
What would that achieve? Even when things are difficult, we can only move forward.
Sora seems pretty cool. I'd like to know more about him whenever I play the game he comes from, which I think at this point is Path of Radiance, but I'm not entirely sure. Etienne Lin.
You're exercising every time I lay eyes on you. What spurs you to work so hard?
I could get toned, or I could lie around doing nothing. It's an easy choice.
Yeah, lying around doing nothing is the easy choice there. So much better. Okay, and then there's one with Clan and Tiki. How do you feel about the Divine Dragon?
So Lady Tiki is a divine dragon too. She's just so sublime. I hope I can keep watching over her.
Oh, why are you watching me from all the way over
It's literally
there?
the same thing as what it was with Fram.
And
That's so
let's
funny.
chat.
Alright. Support. Here we go. Start from the top, work our way down.
Clan? Psst. Clan. Clan.
Ah! My apologies, Divine One.
Is everything okay? You were really out of it.
I'm fine. Got a little distracted, that's all.
Okay. Listen, I think you might be wearing yourself out.
What? No, I'm not. I was just, I'm really not.
Admit it. Your plate's too full with everything you do for me.
What? No, absolutely not. If anything, it's not full enough.
Uh-huh.
Pile my plate with more of those tasty, tasty responsibilities. Anything for the Divine Dragon.
That's one way to phrase it.
Seriously, whatever you tell me to do, I'll do it. Go ahead, give me an order.
I order you to take a rest.
Well, if you insist, I order you to get some rest.
No fair. You cheated.
You set yourself up for that one.
Sorry. You're irreplaceable. I can't have you wearing yourself out. You have to take some time off, so that you're ready in case the worst happens.
But...
Rest, Clan. That's an order.
All right, if you insist, I'll just lie down for a bit.
Good boy. Go lay down. Bouchon Alfred.
Nice. I've said it before, but I really admire those muscles, Boucheron.
Oh, I appreciate the compliment.
Your triceps are especially well developed.
I'm sure he was like sitting there working out, but like Bouchon really was just standing still grunting.
Anything you want, Prince Alfred.
Yes, incredible stuff. Practically a Fiornese national treasure. The forearm is perfectly sculpted too. Wish mine was like that.
Are you finished now?
Oh, guess I got carried away there. You gotta admit though, these muscles of yours are something else. I can't help but wonder what the secret is to getting beauties like these.
Nothing special, really.
Oh, that's what you always say. There must be some trick to it. Unless you're telling me they're all natural. How is that possible?
This is Bouchon's encounter with Etienne all over again.
That's a bit,
A bit what? Is there something special about this one?
No, Prince Alfred. It's just a bit ticklish.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so?
He just did. Alright, that was something that happened. Alright, the final conversation about Chris and Saline. I'm looking forward to this.
This tea has a lovely fragrance and a stirring taste as well.
I agree. The tea leaves are from the Brodian highlands. They're said to be a potent sleep aid.
Truly? Oh, you prepared this just for me, didn't you? I'm touched.
How have your dreams been lately?
No better, I'm afraid. As the war intensifies, so too do my nightmares.
I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, I don't think either of us will ever rule our countries.
I beg your pardon?
That came out wrong. I meant that, should the worst happen, we do our duties, but the worst isn't going to happen. We'll fight to protect them. Our brothers. Our future kings. Fear may persist in our dreams, but we won't let it affect our realities. In fact, I'll go a step further and do my best to protect Prince Alfred as well.
Oh!
He's the crown prince of an allied kingdom. so I consider him to be my brother too. Oh wait, he might be annoyed if a weakling like me were to offer protection as a brother.
Don't be silly. Alfred would be overjoyed. I know I am. It's enough to bring me to tears. It's very reassuring to know someone so skilled as you will be watching over him.
Oh, I appreciate that you think so highly of me.
I, in turn, will safeguard your brother, the Crown Prince Diamant.
What a nice deal.
Working together to protect the future kings will benefit both our nations. I would go so far as to risk my own life for them if needed.
Princess Saline, that's not...
It isn't the normal order of things, I am aware. And yet, I suspect you would do the same, yes?
Probably.
You're right, of course, but we should probably keep this agreement a secret.
Yes, indeed.
I believe we just formed an alliance that would worry most of our friends and allies.
Yet I think that because of it, my nightmares will plague me less frequently.
I think that might be true for me as well. We may never bear our own crowns, but we can certainly bear each other's burdens.
Yes.
So nice.
Even after the war ends, may we always act in harmony for the sake of our nations.
I really like that support conversation line. It was just really neat. Got a good insight into both of them. I don't know. It was very, very good. Last thing I'm going to do before going on to battle, I am going to... What am I doing? I want to go back to the plaza. I want to potentially look into forging some weapons. We also have gotten some new emblem rings, and when you get a new emblem ring, they have an engravement or whatever that you can engrave into weapons. That is sometimes worth doing depending on what their effect is. So, yeah. Editor of the Armory wants to speak with you? Wait, what? Is that you?
I don't know.
Also, weapon down the back garden well if you spot it. Oh, okay. That's about the well and all that sort of stuff. Okay, that's fine. We'll see if we even do that. It is on the map. Maybe we'll check it out then. So yeah, so the engravings is like the new sort of thing. We can just use this to sort of see what the different effects are. Radius increases might, well, especially the new ones. So the Academy increases hit rate, crit, dodge. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I don't know if we've done the strength one. That's also one that increases might, lowers avoidance. Acumen, that's definitely new. Or that's, it looks like swords. I don't think we've done anything with that. Lowers avoid and dodge, increases might slightly. Revelation increases might and crit, lowers avoid and dodge. Okay, so we do have a lot of stuff that just increases might. So, oh gosh, I have so many extra weapons that I probably don't really need. So what would I... How about... Oh, wait, we could probably increase the might on this 11 sword. And I don't want the weight to increase. I feel like that affects doubling, potentially. But we don't need to worry about, like, the avoid and dodge. Because if we're using 11 sword, we're attacking from range. Generally. So, why don't I engrave it like this? What else do I want to potentially engrave in some way? So, generally, alright, so these engravings are more going to be which ones do I want to increase the damage of? I actually don't really know. You have a killer axe. That could be something. Oh, dude, there was a mini bow in the convoy. That was the last chapter where I was like, man, if I had a mini bow, maybe I could do something like that. And I guess I could have. I didn't think that I still had one. We could increase the silver bow in some way. Yeah, the weight goes up. Again, I'm worried about the weight going up, and that means that I can't use it to double, but I don't know if that's even true or how that works. So, maybe instead... I think I forget which one I put on the other one. Okay, that already has one. Oops, not that one. What about this one? Okay, that was the silver axe. So then, do we do this one? Okay, the 11 sword. I'm just kind of looking. Maybe we do try. I guess we'll find out if that's going to affect the ability to double or not. I don't really know. Alright, let's just see if we can do some, like, normal refining. What? Is there anybody that has felt, like, underpowered in terms of, like, their weapon? I guess your Silver Lance could actually be improved. Oh, yeah, we have a bunch of extra ingots and stuff. We'll go Silver Lance +2 for Alfred. We'll go... You have that spear. What do spears use? Just silver? We'll go spear +1. I don't think we need to go crazy. Any tomes or... Oh, what about these daggers, actually? Ooh, I do think... Increasing silver dagger. Oh, yeah. Let's go silver dagger +3 for sure. And then... Zelkov is mostly using steel dagger. I should see if I could buy a silver dagger, actually. Before I commit to that. So, your thunder... Should I have your thunder? What about these Boganons? I don't have the money. Okay. We will come back later.
I'll be here.
I do want to see if I can actually buy a silver dagger for Zelkov. If not, then that's okay.
Well, hey there.
Let's see. Okay, it looks like there is some silver stuff, so actually... Well, then we're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna sell... I'm actually just gonna straight up sell the steel dagger. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and just sell a bunch of extra convoy stuff, because it looks like we are running low on gold. So we're gonna sell all these swords. I want to keep some... We don't need these lances. I don't think we need that javelin. I'm not sure if we need the silver lance. We don't need that. We don't need 2 of these. Actually, we don't need the iron great axe at all. If I'm gonna put a great axe on somebody, I'd just go the silver. We don't need the mini bow. I don't think we need the steel bow. We don't need surge. Or that thunder or wind. Dude, I have elf thunder. I need to put that on somebody. Don't think I need the iron dagger. And I don't feel like going through all that to see what I would potentially want to sell. Okay, okay. Now I have a plan. Zelkov. Silver dagger. Boom.
Here you go.
Alright, so we got that. And then in my inventory...
Take care.
Whoops. In my inventory, I'm going to put elf thunder on somebody? Probably on... I'm going to put it on Jean. So this thunder, I'm going to swap for the elf thunder. And then, since Clan has a not improved thunder, I'm going to swap that for the +1 thunder. Boom. Just like that. And now we have some money. I'm actually going to go back over here. I'm sorry, I apologize. This is just like, oh, this is so boring and it's taking too much time. But, like, I don't know. I just like having all my full thoughts and everything just out there and playing, just enjoying it. This is kind of what I do. Alright, so let's increase your silver dagger as well, if we can. Get your silver dagger to +3? Let's go to +2 for now. Because I also wanted to increase this Boganon. We'll get that to +2. We'll get yours to +2. Now, what about this elf thunder? We'll get that to... Oh! Let's see, we can get that to +2, or we can get whatever this is. 18. Tell me that's just gonna be another Boganon. I don't know. Let's figure out what we can transform into. Thoron! Ooh! Okay, hold on. That is very good. Alright, Thoron can't follow up, but honestly, with how strong it is, it might not need to. Okay, okay. Can I make it stronger? I can. Alright, we're gonna go Thoron +2. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. We're ready to go. We're going to depart to the world map. I think we're going to do the next main chapter. I actually kind of forgot. I think there might be a normal paralog that has been unlocked somewhere. I will have to search around for it, potentially. Okay, so there's a paralog there. Oh, gosh. But I kind of want to do... Dang. I kind of want to do main chapters just because... Yeah, let's... So there's a paralogue there. Is there another paralogue somewhere else? Doesn't... Oh, yeah, Sacred Tomb. Okay, so we have the Sacred Tomb. And... Oh, that's it. I think that's the only one. Okay, so... I think we'll save it off for later, because I want to just do the next main chapter. Because I kind of know about all the characters that we're going to get, and I feel like we get most of them within the next couple chapters. So, let's do the next main chapter. We'll go back and do some of the paralogs at some point. I don't even remember, like, story-wise where we are.
My new moves are coming together nicely. Just a bit more practice and I'll call it a day. And this spot, it's perfect for rehearsal. So quiet and empty.
Uh-huh. Very quiet, very empty.
What is that? No good. I'm trapped here. Is it my fate to die like this? It's such a pity to be caught so unprepared. I'd have practiced combat as well as dance.
Hurry! You must get to safety now!
Who said that?
Oh, thank goodness. You can hear what I'm saying, can't
Oh!
you? Follow the sound of my voice.
Emblem ring, emblem ring.
Here. There's a door to your right. Now go! Hurry!
I'm coming.
Just like bumped into each other. Okay, okay. I didn't actually think we got this guy already.
Is the northern fortress that frightening?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to the northern fortress for an emblem ring.
Didn't
Right,
want
right.
people to go poking around. The locals won't get near the place. They say ghosts wander the ruins. A haunted castle. Lately, some have heard a young woman's voice calling out from inside. Relax. That's just the local lore.
Then why did you make it sound so real?
Sorry. I shouldn't be talking. I've never even been there. Mom always told me to stay away so nobody would figure out the ring's location.
So the ring's just like calling out. Everybody just thinks it's a ghost.
Now, the northern fortress.
For an abandoned fortress, it's awfully noisy.
Wait a sec. The corrupted! They've gotten in!
So they have.
Let's go. We can't let them get the ring.
Yeah, that's mine. I want all the rings. I need all the power. Yeah, I think we get most units. I'm pretty sure most units end up joining by the end of chapter like 19-ish.
Oh no.
But we're still a couple chapters away, and we still have paralogs to do. We still have divine paralogs. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we do.
Yeah, this place is swarming. Guess it is a little haunted, huh?
Are we only going to be able to bring 8 people? Or 9?
Hang on. Divine One, look! There's someone here.
They have us well and truly
Here's Seedall.
Again. Still, safer inside than out in the open. Thank you, Ring.
I was telling you to hide, not come looking for me.
How could I stay away? A talking ring. You really set off those creatures as well. I take it you're a princess, trapped in this unusual form by a wicked curse. Let me help.
Not exactly.
Actually, I'm...
No need to persuade me, Your Highness. I'm not one to doubt an unusual story. Oh, spirit of the cards, cast your light upon the path before us.
You're a fortune teller, What are your cards saying to you?
Le Dragon. It means help may come from an unexpected source.
Oh, well, how about that?
I suppose we'll just have to hold off the beasts until it arrives.
Wow, you believe it? It's so hard? I mean, you're right. That's, wild. Yeah, we get to select 9 units. Is this the whole map? No, okay. I was like, there's places that are covered and stuff. I was like, what? This is very small, but okay. So we're actually not going to be able to know all that much. Other than, it doesn't seem like lances are the best. Though, that may be different. I think we can't really base it off of the map. I think I'm just going to unselect all, and then we need to, whoops. I definitely want to bring Chloe, just because I feel like it's been a minute. Lapis is a little bit behind, experience-wise. I think I said I was going to bring Yunaka. So those ones are definitely accounted for. I will bring... I was going to bring Clan. I was like, wow, Clan's like level 8 and kind of tearing it up. I'll bring Jean as my magic unit. I will bring Fram for more healing opportunities. So between... actually, Chloe can heal. Between Chloe and Jean. Actually don't really need Fram here. I will bring Alchrist as my 1 bow unit. I will bring Anna as the 1 axe unit. Let me see how it's reorganized right now. So I have sword, I have magic. I think I kind of have one of everything with 2 swords. So now my last 2 can kind of be whatever I want. We will let Alfred show up again. We'll go. Yeah, we'll go Alfred Boucheron. Yeah, we also don't need Fran because I'm pretty sure Seedall attacks using fists. I think he can dance as well as use like weapon arts and stuff. So I think I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's how it goes. Now I definitely need the Emblem ring set up. So who is not here? Etienne does not need Lyn. So we're just going to take that off. Zelkova does not need Hector. We'll take that off. Clan does not need Tiki. Oh, where are we at? We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I literally have enough for 1 to be on each person. Hold up, that's sick. That's sick. All right, we need to figure out who goes on what. All right. This is really fun. I like Jean and Soren. That's perfectly fine. Alchrist could probably just take Lyn. I feel like putting Lyn on like archers and stuff seems to be working out really nicely for me. I guess I should figure out which one Tiki goes to, and I think Tiki should probably take over one of the lance units, so I'm going to put Tiki on Alfred, actually.
Tiki, leave it to me.
I will put... I think Ike Boucheron makes a lot of sense. I think... Right, who do we want to give Camilla to? Potentially a magic unit. Wait, it's movement +2. Okay, it's only +2 extra movement. Okay. Let's give... Yunaka? I don't think the Bolt Axe is going to do that much. But I don't have another, like, magic unit to really give her to, except for Jean. But, you know, I don't really need... That's we have Lapis and a Chloe right now, if we keep everybody else the same. And the 3 unclaimed are Byleth, Hector, Edelgard. We are going to do... I think Anna takes... Byleth or Hector? Anna can take Hector. They also have the strong bond, so Anna's getting +5 defense and +4 strength by equipping this. Chloe will take Edelgard for potentially strong hits and whatnot. And so Lapis can then take Violet. Yeah, that works. Alright. And I guess we're just going to do the full chapter on the next time instead of me just randomly doing a couple turns and then just like going, yeah, I'm just going to end it off here. So hopefully y'all are excited for this chapter. It seems like it'll be pretty simple. So yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully you are as well. So let me know. I'll see you next time. So until then, peace out.